To begin our analysis, we select a movie of interest and proceed directly to the drill down view. On this page, we can explore tweet sentiment bubble plots, sentiment wordles, hashtag wordles, and related bit.ly links. First, we begin by developing a prediction for the review score. We look at the bit.ly data and use our interactive system for manual.
As his name is mentioned very often in the tweets. The average sentiment score of the tweets containing a keyword is mapped to the node color as overlay, with green indicating positive and red negative sentiment. For Oblivion, it's clear that most of the tweets are positive or neutral, which will become very important for weighting the scores in the end. The centrality clustering is another view to explore the keywords, which is particularly important to create an ordering among the not-so-prominent cast and crew members, as well as reveal
the co-occurrence map, which shows us which cast members already worked together in the past. The co-occurrence map is a symmetrical matrix. Each rectangle represents a pair of crew members. The color indicates how successful movies were in which both of them participated. The small lines in the rectangle represent a mini timeline to show in how much project.
Evaluating the machine learning-based predictors, we use the default configuration for an initial prediction. However, the resulting predictor has used only 19 training instances and displays very poor error measures. We now can use different features that exclude fewer training instances due to missing values. In the feature selection view, one column.
As the analyst starts to enter the notification zone, based on her distance and direction, the corresponding solar wheel starts to split as a way to show system detection. Once the analyst completely enters the notification zone, as shown here, North America expands to its
event. We visualized the March 2013 incident, where the sea cable connecting South Asia, Middle East, and Western Europe was cut near North Africa, impacting millions of internet users. It is the rainfall pattern that makes it easy to distinguish which regions and networks have faster connectivity and which are slower.
Team scrambled to notify Warsaw staff, open tickets, and start procedures to handle the critical state of the Asian offices. For Inodyne, Nocturne helps the Operations Center team work more efficiently by unifying their view of the health, performance, and security of the network.
When the analyst is looking away from the dashboard, the view will be switched to the so-called differential mode, which keeps track of all occurring changes since the analyst was last focusing on the dashboard. We make use of our novel approach called shared collaborative.
One adaptable feature of the big board that aids situational awareness is a search tool with the flexibility to highlight geographic and functional categories based upon user input. Here the NOC manager sees a decrease in traffic shown by the yellow pipe between Zone 1 and Zone 2. She wonders if it's because Sydney is shutting down as a part of their cyclone preparations. Searching for assets in Australia.
This is the overview of our visualization tools that consist of 4 views. Afterwards, I will introduce them to you one by one. Let's start with the first view. This view is deliberately designed to monitor the active extent of hosts' activity.
So we see a bunch of firewall events which aren't particularly interesting, but if we play back the data, we can see that the machine talks to the mail server via SMTP, and then it continues to initiate web traffic with some of the big marketing web servers.
The time series of all hosts are now clustered according to their time series. So all hosts having this pattern are integrated into this circular representation. So you can drill down and you
we mainly use online web tool called Mind42 to first visualize our reasoning process and then record it in this tool. And we use this simple